Well, this is new. I am doing my first travel vlog, so y'all bear with me. In December 2020, me and my fiance, we went to Oregon. It was a spur of the moment trip, and I'm so glad that I did it because this was one of my favorite places that I've traveled. I've done a lot of traveling out of the country, but Oregon is easily a place where you can go and feel at home. I have made 3 parts to this trip, so stay tuned for the rest of those videos. Day 1, we went to Haystack Beach. We just drove along the coast of Oregon, the west coast.
What? Holy fuck.
Wow.
So you can see just how beautiful and amazing it was. It was so unexpected, but so worth it. Even in December, we're from Florida. It actually was warmer in Oregon than it is back home. So all of those people who were like me, who were super worried that it would be really cold, don't even worry about that. Chances are wherever you're at is either as cold or colder. So you already have clothes that you'll be perfectly fine wearing. So my first tip that I would give to you guys, if you're thinking about going to Oregon or you're thinking about going to Haystack Beach, is start early. Unless you're at the bottom of Oregon, closer to California, even if you are closer to California, to get the full experience, you're gonna wanna start early because there are so many lookout sites on the way, which makes it even more awesome. And you just wanna take advantage of all of the beauty that the West Coast has to offer. So start early, get you some snacks, make sure you got food and water, because on the way there are some places to stop, but once again, you wanna be on the move, seeing these sites, getting the full experience. So definitely make sure that you have prepared some food and water and that you're getting up at least 8 a.m. to make the drive. From Damascus, Oregon, like around Portland area, it was 2 hours to get there. So just a little bit of an example, I guess, for you guys of how long it could take and what you're gonna be doing throughout the day. It's a full day thing, so don't have anything else on your itinerary if you're trying to drive the West Coast. Okay, so if you're trying to do all the lookout points that are on the way, because you'll see them, there's Haystack Rock, there's that hat, magician's hat or some crap like that, the little a rock that's shaped like a hat is super dope. But there's a bunch of different points along the coast, but to make the best of the experience, start at Cannon Beach and then go south on State Road 101. So the beach, when you get there, is absolutely gorgeous. And once again, I'm a Floridian. I've been to a lot of beaches. I've been to Siesta Key, Boca, Clearwater, Sarasota. Easily, Cannon Beach is the prettiest beach I've ever been to. You can't get in the water, it is freezing. You can't get in the water because me and Trey got in the water because we saw somebody else do it, and it was the most debilitating experience I've ever had. I literally felt like my feet were off, like horrible. Do not get in the water, but if you do, just know it's gonna be so cold. But either way, just being in the environment and the mist and the mountains, it was just beautiful. I highly recommend visiting. If you're in Oregon, you have to do that. The beach is not busy at all. It's super duper quaint and quiet and romantic. There isn't any parking there when you get there though, at least the part that we entered on. So I'm not sure if that's how it is at all of the entry points, but we didn't really see an entry point when we Googled it. So we were extremely blessed that when we came, they were working on a development of houses around the area, like right on the pull-up spot for the beach. So like whoever gets to live in those houses is so lucky, because their house is literally on Haystack Beach or Cannon Beach. But the place that we parked was, and just in front of these houses that no one was living in yet. So we literally just walked up and entered from the beach there. And it was like, there's, once again, no parking, but there's also no people there. So it was super awesome. We lit a joint on the beach and just smoked and chilled. And honestly, that was one of the best days that we had in Oregon, because it was so relaxing and just so chill and so beautiful. So that is something to keep in mind, though, that you may have to finesse some parking, because we ain't see no parking. But the people are super nice. So it was really cool, really easy to just talk to someone and ask if we could park there to access the beach. So highly recommend that. Moving on to downtown Portland. After we finished going to Haystack Beach and all the lookout spots along the way, and I didn't even film all of the spots because I was just trying to be engulfed in the experience. I'm going to tag in the description all of the little places that we went to. But downtown Portland is gorgeous. It's super easy to navigate. They have a great road system. We're from out of town, and the first day we got there, we rented a car and had no issues getting where we needed to go. The roads are paved very well, and they put a lot of money into their architecture and their roadway system. It's also not much traffic compared to Orlando, which was awesome. Like, we moved like 3 miles in 8 minutes, which is crazy. To go 3 miles in Orlando takes 30 minutes. Seriously, I'm not even joking. So that was super awesome. It's super affordable to rent the car. I think we paid like $150 and we stayed for 7 days. I also left out how much the people in Portland love Christmas lights. If you are a fan of Saint Nick or just the holidays period, definitely go to Oregon. Every single street, at least one house was decorated with Christmas lights. And I'm not talking about them ugly, gawky Christmas lights. I'm talking about like beautiful, traditional, homey Christmas lights. It was just, I'm not even a Christmas fan. To be honest, I don't even celebrate Christmas, but you can't miss the warmth that Portland has to offer, especially around the holidays. So if you're thinking about traveling during the pandemic, definitely put Oregon at the top of your list. It was awesome. And this is just day one. So stay tuned for the rest of my videos about day 2, where we go on a cannabis and vegan food tour, which say less. And then day 3, we went skiing at Timberline Mountain Lodge. So I'll be posting those videos soon. If you guys have any questions, if you feel like there's anything I left out, please comment below. And yeah, first day in Oregon, success. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week.